Well, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it, and it might as well be you. Let's talk about grooming and maintaining your eyebrows at home. Hi, I'm Dawn with Just Doing My Best. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, I'm so glad that you're back. I'm here every week with a brand new video for women over 40 and women over 50 who just want to look and feel our very best. And today we're going to talk about grooming our eyebrows at home. Yes, you can. I promise. I've got some simple tricks and simple ideas that make eyebrow maintenance at home easy. I promise. You know, there are some things that I think it's just easier to pay somebody else to do it. And then there's some things that I think, why can't I do this at home? So that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's start with coloring our eyebrows. Yes, you can do it at home. Just be careful, but you absolutely can do it at home. Get you a box of super simple at-home hair color. That's all you got to do to start. If you're in doubt about the color, get a color that is close to your base color, okay? So obviously, in real life, I'd probably be pretty gray, but I'm sporting a blonde look, right? So my base color is kind of a dark blonde, and then the ends have been highlighted. So I'm going for a light to medium blonde color. If you get too light, you can just fill it in with your eye pencil. That's all you have to do. But when in doubt, go a little lighter. If you go too dark, it can have that kind of Joan Crawford look. Remember that movie? Okay, so we don't want that. So when in doubt, go a little lighter, but start with a box base color. You can absolutely do it at home. When you're using your box color mix at home, just use a lot of Q-tips. I just apply the color on my Q-tip and put it on my eyebrows. And then if I just overshot it a little bit, you know, it's kind of outside of the lines, I just take a clean Q-tip and I just clean it up a little bit over and under. That's all you have to do. And you want to just follow the instructions that come in the box. Generally speaking, eyebrows, you probably leave the color on about 20 minutes. Now, I have found that the best time for me to color my eyebrows is before I'm getting ready to get in the shower. So I apply the color, I set a timer. When the timer goes off, I take toilet paper, paper towel, whatever. I wipe it off really, really well. And then I get in the shower, I clean that with my face soap. And usually I find that there isn't any indication that I have colored my brows. But if there is, I'll tell you what to do. Now, if you're coloring your eyebrows a little darker than maybe mine are, you may find that you can kind of tell that you've got some color there, maybe some residual color. You can see it kind of looks dark on the outside of your eyebrows. Here's what you do. Get rubbing alcohol and a clean Q-tip, and you just rub that right over and under, and it should take that right off, and you'll be able to see that on your Q-tip. Same thing if you color your hair at home or somebody else does it and you can tell it's really dark there, that's all you do is you take a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol and you rub that, and it should come right off onto your Q-tip. I would love to know if you color your eyebrows at home. Leave me a comment and let me know. Have you ever had those eyebrows, just the one or two that just stick straight out? It's never the blonde ones. It's never the ones that you colored. It's always the gray ones, always. It's like they're just taunting me. Let's talk about how to keep them in order. Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit so that you can see, but this is super simple, and all you need is one of those super inexpensive eyelash and eyebrow combs and a really inexpensive little pair of scissors that you can get at the drugstore. Okay, let's get up here and do this. Now, I usually groom mine fairly regularly, but here's what you're gonna do, is just move your hair out of the way and just take the little comb part and comb the hairs up, and all you're gonna do is stay right along the top of your eyebrow. So think about that as a line, and all you're gonna do is take that straight up, and anything that sticks up above that line, you just trim. That's all you're going to do. So do that all the way around. Anything that sticks up beyond that line is what you're going to trim. It's as easy as that. Before we finish up, I've got a couple more quick tips for you, but if you're enjoying this and you're getting value from it, definitely subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. Okay, I said that I like to do my eyebrows first so that I know what I'm working with before I tweeze and before I trim. Absolutely get you a magnifying mirror. I like one that's got 10 times magnification. And in the description of this video, I will link most everything that I use when I'm doing my brows. So you can find all that there. But if you're tweezing your brows, you know, sometimes you just need a little bit more, and that's when I like these little face trimmers. If you've never used one of these are awesome. I mean, a real lifesaver. Now you have to be super careful with these, but what these are really good for is like right in between. Right in between. That is super, super helpful for that. You can also go right above, because every now and again I'll find that there are a couple of stray hairs up here, so that's super helpful. Also, I go right along here too, because let's be honest, at this age, I got hair everywhere but where I want it. So, you know, and sometimes you kind of get out in the sunshine and you're doing your brows, you know, you're tweezing, and then the sun hits it just right and you're like, what on earth? Where did that come from? That's when these are super helpful. So I will go along here. Sometimes I'll even go up just a little bit. You know, I'm not getting anywhere near my brow, but I go up here a little bit, because what I have found is when I'm tweezing, we tend to aim right here, and then we have a big hole, and then I get a lot of brows right here where I didn't see them all, okay? So I just take my little face trimmer and I do this, and then I just go up here, but be very careful, okay? Then I go in between my eyebrows, and of course, I know we're not talking about our little mustache, but that's what this is for too, you know. This is my new best friend. And if you haven't done this, do you know what else this is good for? Are you ready? Your knees. You know how when you shave your legs and then you wear a dress and you're sitting in church and there are little hairs on your knees just taunting you? That's what this is for too. I'm telling you, these are amazing, and I will link it in the description below. Okay, let's quickly recap. Color your brows at home. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Get a color really close to your base color. Apply the color with Q-tips. Then take a clean Q-tip, clean it up really well. Then if you still get a little residual color, take a clean Q-tip and take some rubbing alcohol and rub it right off. It'll come right off, I promise. Do your brows first. I just find that to be easy, then you know what you're working with. I'm gonna link my very favorite eyebrow pencil below in the description. Love this so much, and it's like $5. I buy them in twos every single time so that I'm never without it. Do your brows, then tweeze, then trim while your brows are done so that you know what you're working with, and get you a magnifying mirror. I like one that's about 10 times magnification. I find that that just works the best. And get you one of these magic little trimmers. You can absolutely groom and maintain your eyebrows at home. I promise you can do it in the comfort of your own home. You can do it whenever you have time. Yes, you can. If you enjoyed this, definitely like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I can't wait to see you back here next time. So go out today and be blessed and do your best.